Hello. Thanks for joining us again on the channel. I've always been curious about this one, and now that a friend picked one up, we can finally talk about it. His experience, start to finish. Quick note before we begin. There's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
So I've been using this monitor for a while now, over a month actually, and I've got some thoughts. It's hooked up to a small, compact PC, and the setup's been pretty seamless. I've used it with both Windows and Linux, and everything worked flawlessly out of the box. The connection is via USB-C, which is surprisingly convenient. It powers the PC, handles the video signal, and even acts as a hub for things like Ethernet and audio, all without needing any extra drivers. The picture quality is excellent, sharp, clear, and bright enough for my well-lit room. No flickering or other issues to report. The stand is solid and offers a good range of adjustments, tilt, swivel, and height, so I could easily find the perfect viewing position. However, there are a few quirks. The on-screen menu is controlled by some buttons on the front, and honestly, they're a bit awkward to use. It's definitely designed with right-handed people in mind. And then there's the integrated USB hub. While it's a nice feature, the way it behaves in standby mode is a bit confusing and poorly explained in the manual, which, by the way, you'll probably want to download from the manufacturer's website. The one included with the monitor is pretty sparse. Essentially, you have to choose between keeping some USB ports and the Ethernet active during standby, or shutting them all down to save a tiny bit of power. If you choose to keep them on, only the audio port shuts off. But even then, it's a bit temperamental. If you opt to shut everything down, you'll lose any active connections if your PC goes into standby. This means you have to be careful about what you plug into the hub. For example, I couldn't use a wireless keyboard or mouse receiver in the rear ports. The metal casing interfered with the signal. Because of these limitations, I ended up plugging my wireless peripherals directly into the PC. Overall, it's a great monitor, offering excellent image quality and a really convenient USB-C connection. The adjustable stand is also a big plus, but the somewhat clunky on-screen menu and the poorly documented, power-saving features of the hub knock it down a notch. The hub's behavior isn't a deal breaker, but it's definitely something to be aware of before buying. It's definitely worth considering how you plan on using the USB hub functionality before you purchase. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. See you next time.